Hey, how's it going there? Jaybird here for NorCal Brewing Solutions. Hey, I've had a lot of questions in the store about an iodine test. We talk about an iodine test a lot in all grain brewing, and a lot of new all grain brewers don't really understand what that is. So I wanted to shoot a little video and just kind of get it out there to kind of show you how to set up to understand what an iodine test is and what you're looking at. So what an iodine test is, what we're trying to look for is there still starch in our mash? And so what I've got here is some basic tools that you can set up a little test kit at your house so you can see what it is that you're looking at when you're doing an iodine test. So what I have here is just basic cornstarch. My wife's going to kill me because I took this out of the kitchen. What this is 100% starch. This is what we're trying to convert in our mash when we're converting starches to sugar. Next up we have dextrose, which is just corn sugar. 100% sugar, no starch. And then just a simple bottle of iodine. Any iodine will do. So what I'm going to do here, I set up a little test kit, and I like using the little White Labs vials because they're easy to use. And so what I have in here is just a little bit of water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of starch and mix it with my water. So here we go, just a little bit of starch. So all this is just a starch and water mixture. Throw the cap on there, shake it up, get that starch nicely mixed around. And then secondly, what we're going to do is we're going to get a vial of dextrose with no starch whatsoever. I'm going to use this nice clean okay. So what I've got is starch, unconverted malt basically, and sugar, 100% converted. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our pipette, and I like to do this on a clean white plate. When I'm brewing, I always have a clean white plate available. I'm notorious for doing 15-minute mini mashes, so I'm doing several iodine tests throughout to make sure, as soon as I'm converted, I start my recirculation and my filtration. So anyway, clean white plate. Here is a little bit of starch. Put that up there. And then a new pipette for the sugar. So what's going to happen here is the starch will be solid black. If you do an iodine test and you see black in your test, you know that there is going to be starch still present, and you need to wait a little bit longer. So here we go. So this is starch, no starch. So you see what happens is there's no black in that, and that turns solid black. So this is just a little test that you can do at your house. If you want to set up a little test kit to show your friends, what an iodine test is, what it's for, and then during your mash process, you can always do random iodine tests to make sure you're converted. When you're 100% converted, start your recirculation and your roll-off. So there you go, simple test, simple way to check for an iodine test during your mash. Hope that helps. Cheers.